You have free will, something you do not always remember or believe. What outcome do you wish? What creation would make your life more joyful? What part of your creative being are you not using or reviewing? You open yourselves up to that which you know is bringing you into a higher vibrational state. And you attempt to close yourselves off from that which you know will bring you down. You know certain things will bring you down vibrationally because of your past experience. And sometimes you hope that you will have a different experience than previous times. But the hope is not enough to create a different experience for you. The sun consists of several layers of very hot plasma, and the inner core is so incredibly hot and dense that a nuclear fusion occurs here. Nuclear fusion is the fusion of different forces that can be symbolized as negative and positive. You can also describe the core as unity energy, the point where everything comes together. In this point of high light, the energetic life forms with a very high intelligence come together. They travel through wormholes of high light to the cores of the solar heaven, hence the name angel portals. The light is your brethren, the asteroids your distant cousins, and the stars your in-laws. Everything of this world was cooked in the same cosmic crock pot. You came from the same cosmic ingredients and DNA. At this time on Earth, the universe is asking its children to complete, to finish what is undone, unseen. Completeness beckons itself home. The light of completeness allows all captured life to be set free into concluded creation. Like a breath of fresh air after a long winter's nap, life is breathed back into life. You have never been restricted or linear. Your spirit belongs to all worlds, to all universes. Your questions and concerns can only be answered from within. No fairy godmother or magic bean is waiting in the wings to save you, not will the universes. You are the only being who can save you. Your new world is inner-directed instead of outer-directed, something you forget or deny. For Earth eons, you were taught that you could not control your life or your being. But the universes, a guru, or someone somewhere is directing your life. But it is good for you to hope and to make those attempts and to have a different experience of something, rather than asking something outside of you to change. You are the change makers, but the change is occurring inside of you so that you may shift to a different reality that reflects that change to you. You are not just there to create change politically or through tearing down old economic structures and building up new ones. You are not just there to build new schools so that you have better educational systems. First, you must make peace with where you are and where humanity is. You must make peace with whatever does exist, and that includes your own thoughts and your own feelings. And when you can do that, you can choose from a more informed place, and you can choose consciously. Many people do not choose consciously, but rather they go along with what everyone else is choosing. And those of you who are awake know that just because everyone else chooses something doesn't mean it's right for you. The visible light is the light that humans can perceive from the refraction of light, such as the colors of a rainbow. This light is healing and can be absorbed through the eyes and transmitted to the pineal gland in the brain. The highly sensitive among you with a very special nervous system can open their consciousness and begin to perceive the invisible. Because many plasma waves come to Earth, people will awaken in a special layer where unconscious secret knowledge becomes conscious. The electromagnetic field is also present in the formation of plasma. In the emission of the solar flares, they shoot their arrows into the cosmos, and not only the Earth is included in this conversion, but the entire solar system is now in the photon belt. It is time to look at what is incomplete within self and life. Within each uncompleted situation lies a powerful pulsating life force that seeks to be released. Whether thought or deed, your passions for life are stuck and need lubricating. Life quickens, dear ones, buckle up, hold on for dear life. What is unfinished haunts you as you scurry about trying to fulfill yourselves. People talk about not having enough energy or life force or desire to do this or that, forgetting they are made of the same stuff as the heavens. You are a unique creator who has changed the world and yourself by being of the earth in this lifetime. You have all the skills you have granted to others. If this person or that universal being was willing or interested in your cause, maybe, just maybe, your dreams would be realized. Only to have those dreams dashed more times than not. Producing unfulfilled dreams that were interspersed with an unexpected but so hoped for dream. Your dreams are no longer outside your reach. You can now create your dreams and solutions to dilemmas. But everyone in your arena is doing the same because few have actualized their new creation skills. Your expected solution to issues seems always out there somewhere instead of within you. What fear is tapped with your anger or sadness? Where is that fear located in your body? Go ahead, sense through your body for your inner pain. And once you spot or sense a heavy area, ask what needs to be healed, changed, or removed. Then do what you sense, feel, see, or hear. It is important for you to be able to navigate through these experiences and these choices without developing a jaded sensibility or a judgmental nature. You must be able to choose what is right for you without looking down your nose at others who are choosing something else. Even if they are choosing something that you know and they know will lower their vibration. They may not use those words, but they know that they will go into negative emotion, and they do it anyway. Or they know it will affect their finances or their health in a negative way, and they do it anyway. And so, those of you who are awake must avoid using the label of sheep to describe those people. Even if they technically are asleep, they are still a part of your experience and a part of you, and they are there to be helped by you, not shunned by you. Now, when it comes to your own choices, it is smart and efficient to continue to choose that which puts you into a higher vibrational state. And it is also always a good idea for you to be able to move past guilt and regret from those times when you chose something that did put you in a lower vibrational state. And it is also good for you to also recognize the importance of the existence of that which is lower vibrational in nature. Plasma clouds are a healing force that restores energy balance. Miraculous healings can occur, especially if one can let go of the old fear of loss. Everything you have experienced so far that was negative will now be transformed and restored. It's about what you believe in and what your intentions are. The right thoughts are important. Use them well and healing will come your way. The old energy that moves in a lower nebula can cause a lot of unrest and fear. Know that these are the convulsions from a distant past, in which these experiences can be purified. Try to convert all this and realize it's over. Let it go and embrace the new. Throughout Earth eons, you were taught that you were incapable of emotional self-care or self-creation. And that wound, and it is a wound, is so deeply entrenched within your being that you cannot comprehend who new you is or what powers you have. Depending on beings outside of yourself, including universal beings, is similar to a toddler trying to explain where and why their body hurts to their parent. Even though that parent has more knowledge than the toddler, that parent cannot be inside the toddler's body. They can only make educated guesses. Stop looking outside yourself for answers clearly defined within you. But then, many of you believe such is not possible, and so it is not. Acknowledge your creative abilities and allow others to acknowledge theirs. Perhaps some of your fears or anger are attached to another being. Even that is created by your inner world. So start exploring in ways you were taught were not effective. Perhaps some of those techniques will not be right for you, but others will. Use simple inner scanning devices, a sensation, a warmer than normal part of your body, or any method that works for you. You are creating a new world within a world. But the world you continue to be most comfortable with depends on others telling you what to do and when. A world that no longer exists for you. It is time to use your new emotional healing skills to determine what you need, and to allow others to do the same. The fears of others are not your fears or your path. You want to make peace with everything as it is and not run away from anything or attempt to abolish anything that does exist, because everything serves a purpose. Or else it would not exist, and everything is source and everything is love and everything is you. And when you start to navigate through your life in these ways, you will begin to know yourselves as masters. You will begin to feel the ascension happening within you, and because of all of the choices that you make with your lovely free will. Not only are you leading through the example that you set to other humans, but you are also leading through the thoughts you are thinking. The ways you are feeling and vibrating, and the beautiful fifth dimensional beings you are becoming.